guys are doing okay. I decided to come on here and hang out with you for a little bit as I get ready to go. I'm going to hang out with my cousin for a little while, and we're going to be able to, just kind of have a little bit of fellowship and kinship and friendship and all that good stuff going on. But I want to come on here and do a mini blog with you as I continue getting ready to go. I always like to put, even though I put moisturizer on my face, and I've been using the Mary Kay Nighttime Recovery. I've been using the Mary Kay the Daytime Defender and the Mary Kay Nighttime Recovery. And then earlier today when I washed my face, I ended up using some of the milky toner, putting some of that on, the bubble milky toner afterwards. And then I put on the water cream moisturizer as well, the bubble water cream moisturizer, and then the bubble milky toner. But I always like to put a little bit of Vaseline on my face because that's what helps me to stay really moisturized. Everybody's different, but for my face, Vaseline works like a charm. So I'm gonna put a little bit of that on. And yep, definitely get this Vaseline thing going. And then what I want to do is put on my, let me think, what am I going to put on next? I'm going to put on the mascara. Yep, that'll be next. Except I'm going to put a little bit on my brows. I usually don't put it on my eyelashes. Okay, next I'm going to put on the Wet n Wild. This is, let's see, the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Retractable Gel Eyeliner. I'm going to put some of that on next. I just heard a little chunk fall. I hate when that happens. And then what I'm going to do today, I'm just going to go real simple. Remember the other day I showed you guys this Wet n Wild Mega Glow, and it was the pink stick. Today I'm going to use the chocolate brown one, I guess you would say. It's not a chocolate brown. It's almost like a tannish color, and it does not want to open, unfortunately. Let me see, because I don't want to make a mess. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to take this and I'm going to, because you can use it for your lips and your, you can use it for eyeshadow, the lips, the eyes, and as blush. So I'm going to put a little bit here. Put a little bit on the other side. And then I'm going to put a little bit on for the blush. And then my lips. When I got this several weeks ago, it was on clearance. I really should have gotten 2 of these and 2 of the pink ones. Okay, now I need to rub it in. When I do this, I always think about my mother because she always said, Tina, make sure you go upward and smile. Okay, now for the eyeshadow to make sure that that's all rubbed in. Okay, and with the mascara, I think I want to put a little bit more on the tip. Here, just a little bit. Okay, now that's going to be it for that. And I'm trying to think, do I want to keep these eyeglasses on, or do I want to put the ones with blue and brown? I think I'm going to keep these ones because that might make it look, maybe have maybe too dark of an effect. Or then again, I think I will switch over to the blue ones. Yes, I will end up doing that. So we've got that all done. And then in a few minutes, I'm going to go through showing you what I have for my whole entire outfit. I am getting ready to head out, as we talked about a few minutes ago as I was doing the makeup and checking in with you guys. And I just wanted to show you what I decided to wear for my outfit of the day, right? So I've got these earrings on here that's got the little pearls at the bottom. They're hoops with pearls attached, real lightweight, right? And then for my ring, I went with this hard ring here and this other, it's almost like an infinity ring here that I've got on my middle finger. And then I've got two different kind of dangly bracelets on that are gold plated. I got from my mom. These are real cute. And one of them is laundry. And I'm not sure what brand the other one is. And then I've got this one here that I found when I went to Colorado at Ross. It's a Ralph Lauren bracelet that just opens and closes with the little clip there. And then I've got this other spray ring that's cubic zirconia. And with this particular ring here, I got this 20-something years ago when the kids and I visited in Mexico. So I thought it was very different. Got a really good deal on it. And then I've got these 3 bracelets here that came as a set. These also I got when I got the Ralph Lauren bracelet several months back, maybe 7 months ago or something like that in Colorado. And then for my necklace, I took these 2 hearts. I'm always taking something off of something. And to be honest with you, I don't even remember where these hearts, I'll come a little bit closer. I don't remember where, what I had them on, but I took them off of something and put them on this long sterling silver chain. And I've got this necklace here that I got from Cracker Barrel. And then I've got 2 other necklaces. One is one with hearts that I also got when I got the Ralph Lauren bracelet. And these here from Ross. And then in Colorado, this necklace here, I've had for a good minute. It's been some years. And what inspired me to put it on is this purse here that's got all these little dangles, right? This is a Free People purse. And this purse is some teens old as far as the number of years. It's really old, but it's like a boho look. So I got the little glitter here, and I got the sparkly necklace to coincide with it. And then I got the shingles here for the boho look. And I got the shingles here for the boho look on this kind of like swinging tunic sweater, I guess you would call it. And I got this black knit dress, and it's short sleeve. I got this from Gap several months back. Some black leggings I got from my mom. And then I'm trying to think if there's anything else I forgot to tell you about. I decided to go with the blue and brown glasses that's got a little bit of black in there. And that's because I have this scarf because it's cold here in the Chicago area. I've got this knit scarf that's got the different shades of gray and a little bit of purplish and bluish. So I thought these glasses would go better. And then I am going to wear my Sherpa Ugg jacket when I go out with my cousin. So I got these 2 ready. And I've got my boho purse on ready for the outfit. And then as far as my shoes are concerned, I've got these Keen Chelsea boots. These camel colored Chelsea boots. I was going to wear some other boots going out, but I'm not in the mood to wear those out. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do a lot of walking once we park, so I don't want to be tipping around. I haven't broken them in enough. I've had them for a minute, but haven't worn them enough to feel like they're broken in. But I want to show you guys those boots really quick. I'll be right back. Okay, so these are the boots that I was telling you guys about that I'm not going to wear because I don't know how far we're going to have to walk, and forbid that my feet start hurting. But there's some nice boots. What brand is this? Bandolino. Yeah, Bandolino. And they're nice because they are for wide calves. I just have not broken them in enough. They're getting there though, because I can feel it right now. I'm almost tempted to do it, but I'm not. Okay, I'm back. Blessed. I decided I'm going to wear the tall boots, but I'm going to take the Chelsea boots in case my feet start hurting. So pray for me, y'all. And I've also just remembered I forgot to put some perfume on today. And my mother gave me some Dolce & Gabbana. And I'm going to put some of that on. And that's going to be it. I can get my coat and go. Be blessed. Thank you for watching this mini vlog.
He carries a sound that brings hope, that brings energy, that brings transformation everywhere that he goes. Can you give it up for Pastor Charles Jenkins? Come on, stand up on your feet. God be praised. God's been so good to me, all I can say. God be praised. God be praised.
We got the simple, functional, grace-filled living. I look around and that's all we've been given. I praise him high and I praise him low. I praise him so the whole world we know we got a simple, functional, grace-filled living. I look around and that's all I've been given. I praise him high and I praise him low. I praise him so the whole world we know we got to simplify the process. We got to give ourselves some grace. We got to simplify the process. We got to adopt functional space. We got to simplify the process. We got to give ourselves some grace. We got to simplify the process so that we don't have no waste. We talking about simple, functional, grace-filled living. I look around and that's all I've been given. I praise him high and I praise him whole. I praise him the whole world would know we got the simple, functional, grace-filled living. I look around and that's all I've been given. I praise him high and I praise him low. I praise him just so the whole world we know we got to simplify the process. We got to adopt a functional space. We got to simplify the process. We got to make sure there's no waste. We've got to give ourselves and others grace. Live out loud, we talking simple, functional, grace-filled living. Oh yeah, look around and that's all I've been given. I praise him high and I praise him low. I praise him then so the whole world knows. Simplify the process. Simplify the process. We got to give ourselves some grace. We got to give ourselves some grace. We got to adopt a functional environment that involves no waste. We got to do a simple, functional, grace-filled living. Yeah, we got to look around all we've been given. I praise him high and I praise him low. I praise him so the whole world we know we got a simple, functional, grace-filled living.